Yeah, Yes, written by Daniel Cottier. Read by the author. For the Cottiers, Peter, Angela, Anne, Vicky, Joel, Hazel, Delilah, and Finn. Please note, if the contents of this book are triggering for you, I ask you to please call Lifeline on 131114. Chapter 1. Monday, 7th of August, 2017. The bus rounds the corner, and yet again I'm faced with the choice. Jump aboard or jump in front. I lose the game of chicken, and it sails past me to a stop. I jump aboard, smiling at the driver whose life I could have just ruined if only I'd been brave. Good morning. It takes all I have to make my dry voice sound chirpy. He smiles back at me, and I beeline to the second Opal card reader, slightly out of his sight. There's one free seat up the back, and I don't have the energy to stand. I swipe my card on the reader, and it double blips loudly to let the world know that I have no money. I walk right past as if I'm oblivious. No one notices. No one cares. I drop into the left-hand corner of the long back seat, squeezing past the teenage pair in the centre. We lurch forward, and I wonder what sound my bones will make when I throw myself under. Is there a way that I could go under and survive? Knowing my luck, I'd find that way. Last night's bourbon bangs its drums inside my skull. I turn and look at the golden arches that will beckon me home later. I cannot believe I'm out of the house. If I get this job, though, I could have to leave the house every day, which really doesn't appeal. The noisy teens aren't helping my hangover, squawking about some nonsense on their phones. My ears aren't used to this level of noise. My headphones are in without any music playing. I just need the barrier. The boy stinks of Lynx deodorant. It creeps up my nose and drums into my brain, dragging me back to the high school battleground. Some of the guys dared me to spray Lynx on my arm for as long as I could, and it burned a little hole in my skin. I run my finger over the little hairless circle that pokes out of my sleeve. They told me I was a faggot because I didn't last long. I proved them wrong, seeing as I'm the one who's been finishing myself off while Mark had a shower for the last 5 years. I stretch my legs and gently kick the teenage boy. I should top up my Opal card. I just can't afford it at the moment. I've lost track of how long it's been since I last paid rent, so I'm hardly going to pay for public transport, which my taxes should pay for anyway. The charm offensive hasn't ever failed me, so maybe I can just keep riding the bus for free for the rest of my life as long as I smile and am courteous to the driver. I'm also very aware that the drivers do the same route, so the one I'm courteous to today could be the one who slams on his brakes and tries to miss me tomorrow. The bus jolts over a bump and I clutch my tote bag. I feel the envelopes crease under my hands. I pulled them out of the letterbox on the way out, a collection of snail-nibbled bills. I hope the snails were courteous enough to eat the section where it says Mr. B. Mitchell and Mr. M. Hardy and the amount that I owe. I found a snail in my bedroom the other day, and it got me wondering, if I killed myself there, would they start to nibble away at me? How many snails would it take to devour a corpse? The bus lurches again and my stomach turns. My stop is next. I press the little red button and slide past the teenagers, whacking the boy with my tote bag on the way out. Thank you. I smile and wave up to the bus driver and then hop lightly off the bus from the back door. Again, no one stops me or seems to care that I didn't tap off. Let's hope I can keep pulling the wool over people's eyes and land this job. The butterflies in my stomach start to slosh around in the puddles of old Jim Beam. I cross the road and look at the exterior of the cafe. It's cute. Out the front there are cast iron garden tables which have been painted lime green. Stickers on the window either side of the door read, "The Intersection," in neon yellow. The door is bright red. Weirdly, nothing seems to clash. Whoever did this design has a kitsch sensibility, but they've pulled it together well. My graphic design degree and I approve. Above the door is a sign listing the licensee as Erin Smith. She's the one I'm meeting today. Behind the bright
Sample complete. Ready to continue?